Hello and welcome to eloquence.com. Today I'm going to walk you through the publishing process so you can get your best practices uploaded quickly and effectively. Start by going to the Your Published Best Practice page by selecting the cloud icon. Click the Publish a New Best Practice button on the top left-hand side. You now need to input which type of best practice you will be uploading: a downloadable best practice, a how-to method, a PDF file format, a video file, an online course, or a podcast. For this demonstration, I will choose a downloadable best practice. You now need to enter a short and snappy title to capture the attention of your potential users, for example, how to publish a best practice. You also have the option to insert an Eloquence URL if the content you are publishing is just a revised version of an already published best practice. Now click Next Step. Now you can insert some cover pictures. These should be at least 4 images of your best practice which summarise it and give users an idea of what they are about to purchase. Then, enter a short description of a maximum of 160 characters describing your best practice. This should be slightly more descriptive than the title, including keywords for SEO, but still concise and attention-grabbing. Next, write a long description about your content, describing what the best practice is about, who it is aimed for. You must write a minimum of 200 words, but we recommend 300 to 500 words as it is an important factor in boosting your SEO and it encourages sales, as this is what users will read to decide whether they want to purchase it or not. Next, enter in the contents of your best practice, for example, an Excel template. Also, enter some keywords which function like hashtags regarding your best practice, which will again boost your SEO. You also have the option to enter in some further information, such as the objectives and conditions for someone using your best practice. Then, upload your best practice from your library. Finally, you can toggle the certification of publication date switch to ensure that no one can republish your work under their own name. The original publication date and a unique publication number will be released publicly to certify the publication date of your best practice on Eloquence. Go to the next step and you have the option to add a step-by-step methodology or explanatory video to guide users step-by-step through your best practice. Click Next Step again and you are taken to the pricing page. Pricing at Eloquence is very independent and chosen by yourself as an author. You can choose to make your content free to download, or it can be up to any prices you see fit. If you turn off the free switch, you can enter in the price. You can also make your best practice different prices for different types of users. At Eloquence, we have 3 different types of licenses. There are academic and non-profit licenses, who are students or charities, business licenses, who are professionals using your content to solve personal business issues, and consulting licenses, who are teams of consultants or individuals who are using and sharing your content in their organizations or projects. For example, you may choose to make your best practice $5 for academic licenses, $10 for business licenses, and $20 for consulting licenses. Your net sales are your gross sales minus the 2.9 PayPal or Stripe fee for each sale, plus eventual affiliate fees if applicable. Your net author sales are then 85% of the net sales, and Eloquence keeps the other 15%. If you click Next, you have the option to share your best practice with your followers. Once your channel has gained a following, this option is great because it will automatically notify your followers that you have just published a new best practice. Finally, click Confirm and your best practice will be sent for validation. This should only take 1 or 2 days and it will be published onto your Eloquence channel. Happy publishing!